I'm in a corporate state. I wonder who the crap is interdicting me now. I need more hands. I'm trying to keep my throttle range in the right range here. Where'd he go? Boosting away again. Ah, he got away, the little slut. The little something something. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Preview Elite Dangerous, Premium Beta 1.0. In between my first episode recording and this recording, I got myself a weapon upgrade, actually. So we'll take a look at it really quick here. If I go to outfitting, we can see now that I have 2 Class 2 lasers. So that actually makes it much easier for me to defend myself in a firefight. And I figured we could actually take this opportunity to go check out one of the conflict zones to see how busy it is and see if we can't a federal distress signal.
Ship released.
And see if we can't make ourselves some money. So we're going to head out to the federal distress signal and check it out with my brand new laser. I only have 1,500 credits, so I do have to be really careful because if I die, I won't be able to replace that laser. I have actually gone in already and set up the fire groups for it, so they both fire in the same with the same button press. Another thing that I did that I customized in my control is that my ship will not deploy hardpoints unless I actually specifically instruct it to. By default, if you pull the trigger, for instance on your joystick, your hardpoints will automatically deploy. So I turned that off, and I now have a button that's behind a hard cover that I have to push in order to deploy my hardpoints. That prevents me from accidentally deploying my hardpoints and shooting at someone and getting a bounty on myself or getting in trouble. I have to actually be more proactive and decisive on whether or not I want to use my hardpoints, my weaponry. So once I get inside the conflict zone, I'll go over here and go to my functions and faction and select a faction. It's a little bit of a kludgy setup on how they have that right now, but they are working on improving it in future iterations of the game. Rather than it being sort of a faction set or whatever, it'd be much more like a mission. Okay. I don't see a whole lot of players out here. They'd be showing up as empty squares or triangles. There's the Federation cruiser. A whole bunch of Federal fighters. The Dreadnought. So far, so good. Now, the only way you can get bounties in this mode is if I actually choose a faction. So, we will side with the Federation. We think Federation control should be expanded. And we start by opening fire on this poor slut that was sitting still.
Target shields offline.
Gotta keep an eye on the heat of my lasers here so I don't run out of shots, basically. As long as I keep tagging him, his shields won't recharge. And I'm close enough where he can't jump away really easily. And that should take care of him. Bingo, my first bounty. What's this over here? It's a Federal Defense Fighter. So now they're showing up in green. So I have allies. These types of missions can be a really great way to make a bunch of money. I do have to be careful though. Well, actually now I have enough money, I think, to pay repair costs if there were any. Alright, looks like there is another player out there. I can see him by the empty triangle, but he's on the Federation side, thankfully. He's got himself a target locked on. We'll just go cover him. Yeah, here comes someone who's trying to get in there. Uh-oh. There is a player out there on the other side, so this could be trouble. There's one dead fighter. Next fighter, please.
Target destroyed.
Get myself more maneuverable. Here we go. This guy made a tactical error. Thrust. More up. I think he's trying to bug out.
Target shields offline.
Roll to the side. I'm gonna keep this guy off center here. Still trying to get away. Full throttle. Here we go. Nope, now he's facing up. Now he's facing away. Oh my gosh, make up your mind, dude. Zoom. So in combat, it is much easier to pitch than it is to roll. Or to yaw, I'm sorry. Ooh,
Warning, under attack.
under attack. Okay, skipped out of his line of sight for a moment. My shields are looking pretty good still. Charge up my lasers a bit. Splash 2. Bam. 500 more credits. Next. No hostiles in range. Can't seem to target this guy. He must be running pretty cool. So that's another cool thing. If you run with low throttle, and pay attention to your basically your heat signature, you can actually sneak up on people, more or less.
Target shields offline. Warning, under attack.
Now that's the beginning sting. Okay, my shields are still up. I'm going to rebalance so I can get some more power to those shields. I do not want to be taking damage at this. If I can avoid it at all. You little fucker. Oh, there's 3 ships out here that can shoot at me. Splash 3. Let's get out of here and get our shields charged up. Okay. If I rig for silent running,
Rig silent running.
I'm going to build up some heat over time. But that is okay.
Warning, temperature critical.
Okay, that should give me a nice disengage, full power to shield. Let's get those shields back up. And we can come back in for re-engage. 3 kills, 1,500 credits so far. gonna say, come on, shields.
Shields.
Let's give him some charge to get that outer pip. Or gives him some time to get that outer pip charged. Okay, putting one back into engines and weapons so I can cause some hurt when I get to this guy. Doesn't matter if I can target him or not. I know where he's at. He's right there.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
So this is where we can actually see the difference between yaw and pitch. I can yaw out of, I can get down out of his range. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Shields offline.
Taking some hits and I didn't want to do that. Okay, rebalance to get my shields back. This guy's nearly dead. Oh, just a couple more shots. There he goes.
Shields.
That's him. My shields are back online.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Let's see who else is out here to fight. I'm curious. I have 3,000 credits. My status is still clean. A whole other batch of ships out here, though. I think what we will do is stay close to the dreadnought. And while we're here, we'll take a look at some eye candy. Just flip it around. I mean, look at that. Let's come up a little bit. There we go. And we'll just do a nice slow pass of this. Yeah, this is us flying close to the dreadnought. You can see damage points from battle damage. Looks like I got a plasma fire going on right there or something. How cool is that? Supposedly, it should be possible to fly into the superstructure. Look at this thing. Oh man. Oh, I'm geeking out. Alright, let's go find us something to shoot at. These conflict zones can be pretty darn lucrative. There's something to shoot at. And we still got a player on our side. Now what I could do
Target shields offline.
Whoa, careful. I think another player's shooting at him. Yeah. off to the side a bit and let that player get a nice kill for himself.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline.
He has a railgun. And that's another kill for that other player.
Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Let's do something kind of cool. Oh, he's flying an eagle. Nice. We can join at 6. Change my radar range. So this player ahead of me ran silent, but it doesn't matter because, you know. Because I have him visually. I don't see any more contacts, hostile contacts yet. I'd like to bag a couple more kills just to really pay for this trip. See if we can't go find one more guy to kill, and then call it good. There's something out here. Yeah, I can see it right there. I just can't get a lock on it.
Target shields offline.
Now I got the jump on him, didn't I? Slow it down. There we go. Biscuit. Ooh, here he comes. He turned around and surprised me with that. There, it's splash. Splash another one.
Destroyed.
There's another one, another one. Ah, sweet. Lateral thrust makes all the difference in the world in these battles.
Warning. Under attack.
Whoa. Gotta pull the old reversal on him.
shields offline.
Gotta give him the old reverse-a-roo. Hit the brakes and make him fly by. God, I'm missing it. And that's another one. How are we looking now? 4,000 credits. Okay, you know what? That is good enough to call it a night. Excuse me. Let's lay in a course for Azaban City. Full power to the engines. Get rid of those hard points. Thank you very much, lasers.
Drive charging.
And we're on our way in 3, 2, 1. Hyperspace booyah. Okay, we're coming up on Azaban City where we'll drop out of Super Cruise and get ourselves to a safe dock.
Request granted.
What a nice landing. That pretty much takes care of episode 2 of Let's Preview Elite Dangerous. We're going to repair our ship here, but until next time, keep flying and stay shiny.
I was born on a rock where the stars didn't shine. Now I soar like a leaf on the wind. The clouds were polluted, the sea filled with brine. Now I soar like a leaf on the wind. I swore to myself that above it I'd rise, sail over the mountains and into the skies, to see the stars brighter than man can devise. I'd soar like a leaf on the wind. Put me where I'll see stars so that I can see you, and I'll soar like a leaf on the wind. 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 Soar like a leaf.